To this now, a distressing situation for one family. The family of missing person Mbalenhle Nkomo is seeking help and asking for any information regarding their missing daughter. It is alleged that Mbalenhle Nkomo went missing attending an all-night prayer at the Rock of Victory Ministries at 66 Carr Street in Newtown in Johannesburg on Friday, and she has not returned home since. So let's speak now to her husband, Sandile Nkomo, who joins us now to tell us a bit more. Good afternoon, and I do appreciate how difficult it must be to be having this conversation with me at this time with all of this uncertainty, and I imagine a great deal of distress and anguish. But could you tell us when last Mbalenhle was seen and what the circumstances are of her disappearance?
Good afternoon to your viewers. The last time I saw her was on Friday around 6:30 in the evening, where she was set to go to an all-night prayer. She was supposed to pick up her cousin from nearby. Cousin lives nearby, and then she was supposed to pick up her mom at Bree taxi rank in town, and then go to the all-night prayer in Newtown. But she didn't pick up her cousin after all, because the cousin decided, good to know, she doesn't want it anymore. So as she was going to her mom, she was in traffic. So I was calling her, and then she sent me a text back replying saying, I'm stuck in traffic, I'm still not there. And then I said, okay, cool. And then her phone was off. So when I checked the house, I actually realized that she had forgotten her chargers. She usually keeps one and then one in the house, but both her chargers were here. So in my head, I'm just thinking, okay, no, she forgot her chargers and her phones are off. And the mom was waiting at Bree. So there was an accident on the M2 that she had told me about, and that had delayed her. The mom couldn't reach her, so the mom decided, no, it's getting late and dangerous. Let me just go home. The mom went home. So the mom also didn't go to the all-night prayer. But I guess then my wife must have gone there alone, and I was in between. I was caught in between, not knowing if she did to the all-night prayer or not. But the church, my colleague Ukatu, actually got in contact with the church, and the church confirmed that no, we see on the CCTV footage, or however it is that they monitor, they see that the car was there until 7 in the morning, and then after that, they don't know where it went. And I haven't been able to reach my wife since. And if she was the type of person that normally goes out drinking and stuff, then I wouldn't be as worried as I am now.
Yeah.
But she's a churchgoer. She's not that type of person. She always alerts me when she gets to where she's going. She alerts me when she's coming back. And that's why this is so taboo to me right now.
So from the timeline of events you've just described, we can safely imagine that whatever happened that led to her being unaccounted for in the last few days happened somewhere between her leaving your home and her making it to the church service. We don't know the circumstances under which she made it to the church service with.
Yes, we are unaware of that. We are unaware of that, but there's a superintendent who's actually dealing with this, and he got a hit of the car being seen around Ladysmith on the N3, Ladysmith, because he said the camera that follows the Ladysmith one wasn't hit. So it is suspected that the car is around that area.
Sure.
But her whereabouts unknown.
That must be so difficult for you to really cope with. Tell me about the assistance you are getting from the police, because we know there is no waiting period for someone to be missing. Are police responsive? You mentioned some of the updates that you've been getting from the superintendent.
Yes, police have been pretty helpful. They've been pretty helpful because they are actually taking this as a high end, as what is it called, as a priority case. Even right now here in my home, I had 2 policemen just now who have come to give me the circulation, tell me that my car has been circulated wherever it is. So they're really looking for it high and low, and they've been very assistful.
And as difficult as it is, are you able to say categorically that you are concerned that something amiss may have happened here, in that you are ruling out any possibility that she's disappeared of her own volition based on the person that you know her to be?
Correct. I can boldly say that. She's not the type. I've been with her for 13 years, first and foremost. So she has never been the type of person to disappear without telling me. When she wants to go somewhere, she asks me, and we just have that relationship going. And even her disappearance, it's not like we were fighting or anything, because that's also a question that the police asked. Were you guys fighting? Then I'd understand maybe somewhere or just Ufunogong basically, but it's none of that. When she left, we were happy, the kids were happy, and everyone was just good.
Yeah.
So I can categorically say something is amiss, because everything that makes sense in my head no longer makes sense anymore as time goes.
And the direction in which this vehicle is said to have been seen, picked up by the cameras towards Ladysmith in KwaZulu-Natal, does that make any sense to you at all? Are there relations somewhere in that region, in that direction at all?
My home is Bergville, right? But then we were in Bergville last month,
Yeah.
about 3 weeks ago. We were in Bergville about 3 weeks ago. She personally doesn't know anybody there. My family, and my whole family is this side right now. She wouldn't just up and leave and go to Bergville.
Yeah.
Because she's originally from Eswatini, you see. So it makes no sense to me right now.
Yeah. So lastly then, I don't want to keep you any longer, Nkomo, because I imagine your state of stress at the moment. How can broader South Africa get involved in assisting in any way in terms of just picking up any trace where Mbalenhle may be?
Appreciate people maybe sharing her picture, sharing the information that is available online. Just sharing it as far as wide as possible. And if you know any policemen, just inform them as well. I can't get enough help until I know that she's home safe.
Yeah. In fact, while you are saying that, we have on the screen her picture as well as the number to dial for any information, and it is 071 246 1699. 071 246 1699. And in the course of this conversation, we did show the number plate that is involved of the vehicle that she was last seen traveling in.